こんばんは、皆さん、Chronicle です。Before I go through about the wing units that I usually use, please read carefully about the description here, and I recommend that you guys start the video and read carefully. Ina is a free character from main story chapter 4, and then this third job is considered pretty good, but you need to complete her super troublesome requirement. I will not go through about the detail, please google yourself. And then she is an evasion unit with harbor skill from this main ability for skill, very good. And then she also can debuff the enemies, and then with decent damage, yeah. And then she has the ability to use this skill to increase her shooting attack times 5. Yeah, very good. And then her rash ability will increase her evasion and shooting range, also good. And then this one will permanently increase her status when she evades any attack. Yeah, also very good. And then with master ability, yeah. And then about her mementos, yes, important, but both of them is limited, so beware. And this accessory is quite good for her because of the dual regen, and then this accessory is because of the evasion, yeah, greatly increase. So I recommend you guys get her mementos, increase her evasion and attack power, and that's it. Ahato is a beta templar unit, and then she is a tank unit, not attacker. Yeah, because she has the ability to use target provoke after when she using this skill. Yeah, this one. And it will also increase her physical defense and magic defense. And then this first skill is depending on her physical and magic defense. Yeah, the damage. And then this skill also not bad, will enhance the enemy's defense and raise the HP, and also increase her healing power. And then her rash ability is also very good. Either you can use HP drain or dual drain. Yeah, and also drains the opponent physical defense, magic defense, physical attack, magic attack. Yeah. And then magic resistance also considered not bad. And about her mementos, I think it's almost a must if you really want to use her. Especially these mementos. Compulsory because of this visual ability. Yeah, all attack. And then also because of this accessory. Permanent increase her defense. Yeah, important. And then this accessory also very good because of the HP regen. And then this mementos also not bad because of the dual regen. And then this gear, she is able to transform into another form. Yeah, so she can use another set of ability. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so basically in short, please get her mementos first if you really want to use her. Otherwise, she is not really that powerful. Yeah. Seida is from the Holy Knights, and then this job is very powerful but very troublesome at the same time. You need to unlock her job plus and complete Hell Quest to unlock second job plus. And then about her main ability, if her HP is more than 80%, this buff will activate and it will increase her CT and reduce the jewel cost to half and without any usage for the main ability. Yeah, very good. And then this skill, she can inflict blind and border status and interrupt the jump attack, also good. And then this skill will increase her speed for 3 turns, and if she has a crocodile status, the skill power increase. And then if you equip with this 3 weapon from the Sacred Stone, she will have the crocodile status. Yeah, very nice. And then you need to have these mementos minimum. Yeah, this is good. Because of this. Reduce shooting resistance. Very good. And then this accessory also very good, especially if you equip with her free weapon. Yeah, additional buff. And the master ability also have the power up, this one. But this mementos is exclusive for PvP. Yeah, so beware, limited. Madoto is a super high evasion unit thanks to this job with adjustment everything. And then he has a special ability when you are using this skill or this skill. If he evades any attack, it will increase critical status 1000 plus another 1000. So total will be 2000. And then this skill is depending on his critical status. But then after when he uses this skill, the critical status buff will reset. Yeah, so you need to evade one more time in order to have high damage. Yeah, and repeat. And then for this side ability, it will power up this special ability. This special ability right now is evasion up for 1 turn. But then for the power up, it's a counter attack. And then along with this buff. Yeah, very good. And then this lethal skill is also very good. After when you unlock his 7 gate, it will permanently increase his evasion other than magic attack until he getting any types of damage. And lastly is this Mementos Limited, very powerful because of the BG ability. Permanently increase his physical attack with Joy Regen when he evades the attack, plus critical damage, high critical damage. Setsuna is considered a very powerful slash attacker, but her defense is not really that high. And then, if you unlock this Kaigan Laser, she will be very powerful. Yeah, because of this Titan's buff. Slash attack up, maximum HP up, move +1, and then all of her main ability will have additional this skill. Yeah, and then this skill is 100% hit with Dual Drain. Yeah, and also reduce all jewel costs without any usage. Very good, seriously, this is very good, but it's only for fighters, so beware. And then, if you want to use the buff again, you can actually use this skill from the main skill, but this is only for 3 turns. And then, her counter attack is also very good, because it will permanently increase her dash attack. But then the shooter range is only just diamond within herself. Yeah, not so suitable for the long range. And she has the ability to use physical attack ×2 for 5 turns. And then with resistance up, slash and magic for 1 turn. And then she has the Holy Brother Shura. Yeah, this one. Very good. And then about the mementos, if you have this mementos, it's good enough. Because of this accessory, she will have the shield. Yeah, so with this shield, at least she will not die so easily. But it's only up to 3 times, so beware. And then this mementos is limited, but it has dual regen. And then also recovers her HP. Yeah, also quite good. But it is optional. Ramses is quite a powerful pierce attacker, Dragon Knight. And then this mementos is totally free. You can get from his Job Plus event, along with this weapon. And this is a 4-star mementos, also quite good for him. Yeah, so compared with most of the 5-star units, he is really recommended to train for newbie. And then interesting about him is, he has another set of ability after when he using this skill, or this skill. Yeah, the skill attack for 1 turn, or this skill for 3 turns. And then the skill power up is very good, especially with the buff and debuff. And then this special ability is also very good, especially increase his physical attack for 2 turns, that 3 times. And also with the HP drain. But this is only for the close range, so beware. And then this Kaigan Laser permanently increase his all attack. Yeah, also good. And then this weapon and accessory also permanently increase his status with requirement. Yeah, so basically he has a lot of permanent buff plus certain buff. Yomi is actually quite interesting. Her attack power is based from physical attack and luck and dex. But then her main ability skill is magic attack, not slash attack. Yeah, so compared with the physical katana user like Setsuna, it's totally different. Yeah. And then she also can use these 2 super buff on herself and mini buff on your allies. And best of all, this Kaigan Laser, super buff for 5 turns and also completely recovers her HP. Even though the skill usage is only 1, but it's okay. Her master ability has skill usage +1. Yeah, so technically you can use 2 times, no problem. And then this skill also not bad. You can raise the opponent luck status. And then this skill is only depending on the luck status. Yeah, just like Diviner. And lastly is this limited mementos. Very good for her. Die musket, no choice. This skill is depending on physical attack and luck, just nice. And then with HP regen for 3 turns or 5 turns. And then with the resistance, yeah, very good. And then this accessory also quite good actually because it greatly increase her luck status. So if the opponent luck status is very low, she can easily inflict speed damage on them. Yeah, just like Diviner. Leoniaz is a super powerful pierce attacker, even more powerful than Ramses. Yeah, because of the property of critical. Yeah, this is the main reason. And then, if you unlock her Kaigan laser, this one, she has the ability to reflect all physical damage for 2 times. Yeah, but then the requirement is her HP must be less than 50%. Yeah, so basically, maybe you need to have these mementos and then this accessory because this weapon ability will consume her HP and then she will have the super powerful buff for 3 turns, include all defense. Yeah, after that, when she uses the Kaigan laser, she will activate the buff. Yeah, so that any physical attacker like Zaha, she can easily reflect, no problem. Izayoi is a katana user, just like Setsuna, but her overall damage is lesser than Setsuna. Yeah, but then she is very specialized in inflict rage status on enemy thanks to her master ability, this one, and then her main ability, this one, this buff, as well as from her mementos if I'm not wrong, so that all of her attacks, include normal attack, will have the chances to inflict rage status. And then she also has the ability to increase her all defense for 1 turn, and then along with this special ability, all defense for 1 turn. And if the enemy has rage status, it will also reduce their all defense. But then it will be useless on anyone who has status immune or high resistance. And next is about these mementos. It's really very good, but it is limited. She is able to transform into Force Rider. Yeah, totally different. And then with this dual regen. And next is about this armor. Also very good. Because of this weapon ability, permanent increase her all attack and defense. And then along with the slash resistance, reduce the dual cost. And then this armor, all Watatumi female units can be equipped. Yeah, like for example, Yomi, Amamo, those characters can be equipped. Yeah, very nice. Okay, even though Natalie is from Berbera Chronicle, but she is not a limited unit. Yeah, and then she is very good in support your allies because of her job, Professor. More or less, you'll be using this skill, Status Immune, and with maximum HP up, and then this skill will recover your allies' HP and jewel and all elemental resistance. And this skill, your ally will have HP regen and reduce all physical damage to half for 3 turns. And then this skill will recover your ally HP with physical defense. And then this side ability, this is also very good. Will increase your allies' physical attack, physical defense, and speed. Yeah, for 3 turns. And then this racial ability, also very nice, will recover her jewel so that you do not need to use her to attack the enemies just to recover the jewel. And also increase the healing power. And then next is about her mementos. Important because this mementos has buff turn +1. And then this skill will increase your allies dash and pierce for 1 turn or 2 turn. And then this accessory also increase buff turn. Yeah, so total will be +2. And then this weapon ability will increase her speed for 1 turn or 3 turns from the start of the map. And then same goes to the other buff, either 3 turns or 5 turns. Silma is a Berbera Chronicle character, just like Natalie, and then she is an evasion attacker, and her main ability, this one, will greatly increase her evasion and physical attack. And then this skill and this skill will reduce the opponent accuracy. And then this skill, the enemy will have bad status and clock out notified. Yeah, very nice, especially it's 100% hit. And then for this racial ability, when you equip with this passive, it will have the power up, and then it will greatly increase her evasion until she evades any attack. Yeah, very nice. And then this mementos limited again. Yeah, very good. because of the debuff turn. Yeah, this is the first thing. Second thing is evasion. And third thing is this one. When she evades any attack, she will have all attack and joy regen. And then if she is besides any rust stories, either light or wind unit, like for example Spica, she will have all elemental resistance, counter attack, and evasion. Yeah, it is really very good to team with Spica. And this Mementos is also for Spica. Yeah, very nice. And then this weapon also good. Because of this weapon ability, all of the war storage unit will have maximum HP up and best status resistance for 3 turns. Yeah, very good as well. Uzuma is a limited unit compared to the other character I introduced, but you can hunt her shot at main story hard quest chapter 4. Yeah, and transview. So basically she is limited but not so limited. And then she is an evasion magic attacker, depending on magic attack and magic defense. Yeah, these two. And then best part is this support ability, it will permanently increase her status if she evades any attack. Like for example, move +2 for 1 attack, magic defense grading up 2 attack, and then joy regen 4 attack. And lastly is magic defense plus 2000 attack. Yeah, so that her total damage will be very high. And then this special ability is also not bad, will reduce the enemy accuracy and increase her evasion. But the weakness about this special ability is not 100%. And then about her main ability, if she use this skill, and if her HP is less than 50%, she will have evasion buff. Yeah, also very good, but it's very risky, so beware. And then it's really very good to use this evasion buff from the start. And then next thing is Mementos. Completely optional because it doesn't increase any evasion. So you need to have this scarf to increase her evasion or any other accessory. But this accessory will recover your allies debuff and with debuff resistance. Yeah, this is not so bad, but this Mementos nothing much. Nefertiti is a Barbell Chronicle limited character, but just like Uzuma, you can actually hunt her shot at Barbell Chronicle hard quest. And then she is a very powerful attacker, especially this side ability, this skill is totally same as Diviner. And then this main ability also have the same skill but AoE attack. And this skill will consume her HP and then with the debuff. Yeah, very nice. And then her master ability also very good, will increase her type resistance when her HP is less than 25%. And this support ability, this one, will have the power up, it removes the physical attack, magic attack down. And then this Mementos is free, very good. But this Mementos is very good because of buff turn +1 and also because of magic resistance down. Yeah, but then this is only from Gacha. And then this accessory from her free Mementos, she will have the gut status and reduce the cast time, very good. And this accessory is from her normal Mementos from Gacha, also very good. Because of the weapon ability, become 2 turns, magic attack time 2. Yeah, instead of 1 turn. But if you equip with this Mementos at the main slot, it will become 1 turn, so beware. But this Mementos will increase the debuff turn instead. Cordelia is a decent pierce attacker, but compared with Ramses or Leoniaz, her overall damage definitely will lower than them, but her HP is higher than them. And then one good thing about her is special ability, very unique but very troublesome at the same time. In order to have the power up, as you can see, for special ability, you need to activate 3 times, and then 3 times, and then 3 times to have the maximum power. Yeah, and then this special ability will permanently increase her pierce attack, and along with HP drain, Growth drain, and AoE attack. Very nice, but not so suitable for the long range attack, so beware. And then her main ability, this skill is very good because of the target purpose, and this skill will increase her all elemental resistance and healing power and pierce attack. And then this side ability also good because it will increase her maximum HP. And then this skill, she will have the status immune and then with the power. Yeah, all very good. And then this Mementos, limited again. Yeah, but then also very good. especially this one. From the start of the map, she will have this resistance, and after when you max break these mementos, she will have additional buff, permanent buff. And this weapon also very good because of maximum HP increase for 3 turns. So basically she will not die so easily. Leafah is a Berbel limited unit, just like Nefertiti. Her shard can be harmed from Berbel Chronicle Hard Quest, and then she is one of the best buffer in the whole game, even without job plus, especially thanks to this shooting attack grading up, and then all parameter status grading increase, either 3 turns or 4 turns, after the job plus. And then this skill will reduce all physical damage for 1 time, and it will recover for every turns. And then it's 3 turns, also good. And then this skill also not bad, with physical magic defense plus HP regen for 3 turns. And then this master ability also very good because of the support ability power up. When she besides any unit, they will have area attack resistance, healing power, okay, and your wing units will have all attack. And lastly is about the mementos, totally optional, but required for PvP. And this accessory is very good because of dual cost down, and then all damage shield, but then still optional. Wilhelm is also from the Berbel Chronicle and Limited, and then same, you can hunt his shards at the Berbel Chronicle Hard Quest. And he is a magic attacker with some interesting skill, like for example this one is depending on the enemy magic attack, not his magic attack, but the rest is depending on his magic attack. And then this special ability is also not bad, will increase his resistance for 1 turn. And then this master ability also very good because of the skill power, and you can actually switch this support ability with Rebel Charts who have this permanent buff when he defeats any enemy, or maybe this special ability, Flame Protection, reduce all types of physical damage. And then this mementos also very good, but limited again. Because of this one, he will absorb any thunder elemental attack for 2 turns from the start of the map, or maybe this skill 1 turn. And then if you max break these mementos, this skill will add extra magic attack times 3. Basically more damage. And then this accessory is also quite good because of the resistance up, but it's only up to 3 attack from the start of the map, and also with the pierce resistance. And then this accessory also not bad. He can inflict big damage on the HP regen enemies, and it is 100% hit. Okay, so that's all about this video. And for some character that I didn't mention about it, you can train Raph, Lucian 4 star, Tamamo 5 star, and Tamamo Mementos is one of the best because of the gear. And maybe Hayato, but then I think so. And then this one of the best buffer for raid boss on your shooting attacker, like for example Nimu, Eulalia, or even Tina. Up to you. And then Desert Man you can actually use, no problem, especially for some reason he has Kaigan Laser and he is a free unit from the April Fool. Okay, so that's all. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about them, just comment. I will try my best to answer them if I have the time, of course. See ya, sayonara.